Greetings, friends. Our 5 warriors ready themselves to continue on the quest. They have overcome much already, but they will need to overcome even more if they hope to become our champion. Friends, Nevar's shadow rises before you, like a climbing wave on a dark ocean. Who will sail through, and who will be dragged down by the current?
Yesterday went really well because I got 4 rings and I'm now in 2nd place. I'm really pleased with that.
My plans are to do what I did yesterday and try win most of the challenges.
Yesterday I got on very well because I won 2 challenges, but I lost 2 challenges as well.
I hope today will bring me some luck, as I really don't want to lose any more lives and I really want to get to 1st place.
Yesterday weren't so good because I didn't get enough rings and I didn't win enough games, but I'm pleased that I didn't have to do the way of the warrior.
You all embarked carrying 9 lives. Some are still held aloft, but others have fallen away. You must preserve the lives you have remaining, for whoever reaches nightfall with the lowest tally must face a final, decisive challenge. Do not lose heart. All can change in the blink of a raven's eye. Come. Of the many weapons a warrior must master, the longbow is considered the most noble. Let us hope you're fast learners then, for this is the serpent's eye. You will each fire 3 arrows into the target. Hit the target, and you will preserve your lives. Hit the serpent's eye, and you will receive 2 gold rings. But hit the serpent's body that coils around the target, or fail to hit the target at all, and you must suffer the consequences. Remember, it is not just an arrow you send to the target. It is your will. Obra, you'll be first to take up aim. Step forward. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
Obra, you are currently in last place. You must gain as many rings as you can if you are to survive.
Mullen, step forward. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
Mullen, you are in equal 4th place. 3 rings would win back a life. Unfortunate Mullen.
Suhan, your aim must prove surer if you are to avoid a similar fate. Step forward. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
Suhan, like Mullen, 3 rings could secure another life. Suhan, you too are unlucky.
Arna, 2 of your fellow warriors have pierced the serpent. Do not be the 3rd. Step forward. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
With 6 lives, Arna, you are in second place, and you must do well to hold your position.
Keeson, you are our current leader. Strike the serpent's eye, and you can extend your lead. Step forward. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Obra, Arner, Keeson, your accuracy has preserved your lives. Your fellow warriors were more unfortunate. Molin, Suhan, though your efforts are to be commended, your aim was somewhat wayward, and you pierced the serpent. Each of you must now lose a life. Let us move on. Hopefully we will prove more successful finding the next challenge than your arrows were at finding the target. Come.
I was really looking forward to the serpent's eye because I really wanted to get the maximum of 3 gold rings. The thing that went wrong is that I wasn't really focusing and my aiming wasn't perfect.
When I shot, it just bounced off the head of the serpent, so I was really lucky. But I got one of the arrows on the board and didn't lose a life, so I'm pleased about that, even if I don't get any rings.
The most difficult part is trying to get your arrow into the serpent's eye and miss the snake going around it.
In this next trial, you carry no arms, for the only weapons here are your sharp minds. This is Demon Square. For now, these slumbering demons pose no threat to you, but once you step on the square, they will awaken. At the far end of the path is the wisdom tree. You will see from its branches that gold rings hang like fruit. You may pluck these treasures, but only if your sharp wits protect you from the demons that track your every step. The wisdom tree will pose a series of questions, to which the answer is either true or false. If you believe the answer to be true, step sideways onto the white path. If you believe the answer to be false, step sideways onto the black path. The wisdom tree will then reveal its answer. Those of you who have chosen wisely may then take a step forward. The rest must remain where they are and feel the demon's breath on their necks. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Ravens can fly fast, but then so can the hawk. But there's one major difference. The raven cannot walk. True or false? The answer is false. Grasshoppers have eyes, we all know that. But they don't have ears. It's the strangest fact. True or false? The answer's false. The golden eagle is a huge bird of prey. It builds the largest of all nests, or so they say. True or false? answer's true. Mallards are ducks. It is without doubt, but the male quacks the louder. It's for you to work out, true or false. The answer is false. Of all the lands that make up this earth, 1/3 is forest. It fills me with mirth. True or false? The answer is true. The owl that swoops softly through the darkest of skies must turn its head to see prey, for it cannot move its eyes. True or false? The answer is true.
Few indeed are the warriors whose knowledge is a match for the wisdom tree. You have each earned 2 gold rings. Place them on your standards. Arna, I see you now have enough gold rings to exchange for a life. Congratulations. Now, do not think every challenge will be as easy. Let us see how you fare face to face with your own fears. Come.
For the challenge, I thought that I would do not as well as I did. I actually thought that I wouldn't finish it, but in the end, I actually finished it.
I had to guess some of the questions, but I thought it was quite easy. Most warriors thought for themselves, but some people might have been copying each other.
I enjoyed the challenge very much, and it was quite hard. And I was very happy that I won, and I've won 2 rings.
Sometimes it is prudent for a warrior to check the path ahead before proceeding. At other times, a warrior must have the faith to step into the unknown. Look up, my friends, and you will see a platform set high in the trees. You must climb to the platform, and once there, leap from it. Those who fail to make the leap will lose a life. But those who dare to jump may gather gold rings as they fall back to earth. And for those warriors who wish to throw themselves a little further, extra rings will be their reward. So, who will go first? Obra, you have a bold gleam in your eye. Even if you do not secure any rings, you must make a leap from the platform, or you will lose a life. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
Obra, your strength and courage have taken you high, but now you must leap if if you are to be rewarded. Well done, Obra. 5 rings are yours. Suhan, you have been nimble enough to reach the platform. Are you bold enough to leap? Well done, Suhan. You conquered your fears and gathered 2 rings. Obra and Suhan have gained rings. Molin, can you match their achievement? You managed 5 rings, Molin. Well done. Arner, all your fellow warriors have grasped rings. Will you have the agility and strength to join them? You made the leap, but grabbed no rings. Keeson, you are last to make the leap. Can you grasp all 5 rings? A good attempt, Keeson. 2 rings are yours.
Warriors, I am proud of you. To take to the air without wings takes courage of a remarkable kind. Those of you who have won rings, place them on your standards. Obra, Suhan, Molin. I see you all have enough gold rings to exchange for a life. Congratulations. Now, the next challenge will test blind faith of a different kind. Come.
The leap of faith was really nerve-wracking because it's really high, and that sense of insecurity is what makes you even more nervous.
When I was at the top platform, I just thought I've got to put my toes on the end and just get ready to jump, and I just took a great big leap. I'm really proud of myself because only 2 people out of 5 got all 5 gold rings.
When I got to the top platform, the thing that was going through my head was just to jump. I'm pleased that I didn't lose a life, but I was quite disappointed that I didn't get any rings at all.
This is the Wizard's Tower. Such is the difficult nature of the trial within, that only our leading warrior can hazard losing a life. But do not be daunted, Keeson, for you may choose a fellow warrior to assist you in this challenge. Have you decided?
I choose Suhan.
Then come. Beyond this door are 3 gold rings, but they may prove difficult to collect, as the wily wizard has spun a maze of thread around the treasure, and watching over the rings are the thrall demons. These silent sentinels are dormant, but they may waken should a warrior cause any of the alarm bells to sound. Keeson, you must trace a path through the maze in order to collect the rings, but you must do so without the benefit of your eyes to guide you. This is where Suhan's help is crucial. Mark her words well. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin.
Take a little step. Take a little step. Just take a little step. Now turn left. Take a little step. Take a little step. Take a little step. Stop. Bend down a bit. Take a little step. Keep taking the steps. Stand up. Take 1 big step. Take 1 big step. Take another step. Stop. Put your hands up in the air. Right, right, right. Now turn left. Right, right, right. Go forward a little step. Forward a little step. Stop. Bend down a bit. Stop. Back. Now put your left leg up. Over. Stop. Put your leg up so gently. Stop. Stop.
The thrall demons have sharp ears, do they not? Keeson, robbed of your vision, this challenge robbed you of a precious life. Now, let us rejoin the path. One final challenge awaits. Come.
It was very hard because I didn't know how to do the directions properly, and Keeson stood on one of the ropes and the bell went.
Because Suhan was in last position, I actually thought to myself, if I picked her, then they were given her a chance not to be in the way of the warrior.
Five warriors stand before these gates. 5 warriors who have proved themselves steadfast and courageous. But soon, one of them must turn back. This is the way of the warrior. To walk the golden path is a task that lies before one of you, but its glittering course leads through a gauntlet designed with only one purpose in mind: your destruction. Suhan, you have travelled far with us, but as you're in last place, it is you who must face elimination. But do not lose hope, however. Though the price of failure is final, the reward for success can spell adventures anew. At the end of the Way of the Warrior is a portal that leads directly to the next stage of the quest. Should you succeed in reaching the end of the golden pathway unscathed, then you will survive to continue on the journey. It will then be Obra's fate to face this challenge. But should you fail, then you must leave us and return home. Remember, Suhan, your greatest foe is fear itself. Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Suhan, it is a cruel fate to have overcome so much, only to stumble here. But just as you have been gracious in victory, so you remain noble in defeat. I bid you farewell.
I'm very upset that I have to leave the tournament, but I'm very happy because I got through to the last stage.
So, of the original company, only 4 now survive to continue on the quest. But you can be sure that they will face ever more daunting challenges. But as they warm themselves by the fire tonight, they should think of a bird in flight. For birds sink only to soar, just as great warriors fall only to rise high. Come.
Next time on Raven, who dares confront the evil that is Navar's eye? Which warrior will triumph in tower build? And will the dwarf mind give up its gold?